Hello, my friends in India. How are you doing? I hope you enjoyed my past three episodes. Now, this is the fourth episode I'm recording for you, and I would be very brief. The reason I'm developing these 5 to 6 minutes videos are because they work very well with Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, all three channels. But here is the today's topic: understanding ICD-10 and CPT-10, and how you can create a visit and how you can convert it into a charge and how we can send that charge to a clearinghouse. This is a very unique process which most of you guys are involved in, and you have to understand it very clearly in order to make progress into understanding medical billing. So the first thing is called visit. What is a visit? When a patient gets sick, he goes to the doctor's office, or he gets admitted into the hospital, or he has a surgery scheduled in the outpatient clinic. Anywhere he goes, that first interaction of that patient with a care provider is called a visit. Now, on that form which we talked about in episode number 3, we enter these visits into a specific format, and that becomes a charge. So on that one form, you can go up to 6 or 7 visits. You can create those visits, and you can put the date of service, where the dates where the patient was seen, and ICD and CPT codes about that service. Now, what is ICD code and CPT code? It's simply ICD code is a disease. The purpose of that visit, why patient was admitted into the hospital, whether he ran into an accident, he hurt himself, or he got a heart transplant, or he has got some, he was seen in the office for, let's say, diabetes. These diseases and the type of diseases are considered ICD codes. And what happens over a period of time, ICD codes have been developed from ICD, probably it might have started ICD-1, now it is ICD-10. So, like diabetes has 100 types of diabetes. So there would be one code for diabetes, but underneath that one, there would be different type of subcodes, which will define that what kind of diabetes that patient has. So once, as a simple BPO employee or a simple BPO engineer or a person who is entering the data, for you it is important to know what is an ICD. But if you really want to excel into it, you have to go through a course which is called an ICD-10 certification from some kind of body like AAPC or American Medical Association or somewhere. But that itself has become a huge profession, which is called certified medical coding. And what they do is they go through the medical record of that patient, or a clinical chart which is in the hospital or in the office, what doctor dictates or create through an EMR. And in that medical record, they identify how many ICD codes can be mentioned in that one visit. So if a person is there for for hypertension, diabetes, cholesterol, there may be three different ICD codes will go. If a patient is there just for a heart transplant, there might be just one ICD code will go in that form. So once you understand that thing, but in a simple language, ICD is a purpose why that person came to see the doctor. The second thing is the CPT code. CPT code is a treatment plan, in a simple language, what doctor does or a facility do on that patient. So if they have given him a shots, if they have done some kind of surgery, and if the patient was seen in the doctor's office, if the doctor has just given him the consult for 15 minutes, whether it is a new patient or a follow-up patient, they have different kind of codes. All those codes go into each visit. And when you see that form and you see that each visit is considered as one CPT code, so it can be a multiple, so each code can go into a multiple date of service and multiple visits, and it all can be built under one form. So we have to understand, when we enter all of that data in a digital form, and that data, that one form can become a one charge. So that one charge can be of multiple visits or a single visit, or it can become, and once you create that chart, after filling out all those 33 fields, that become a charge, and then we need to find out what's the process of sending that charge to a clearinghouse to create a claim. So it's very simple. Today we talked about what is a visit, what are the ICD codes, CPT codes, how you can convert that visit into a charge, and then the charge goes to the clearinghouse. We'll talk about the claim submission process in our next episode. Thank you very much for watching my channel. Have a wonderful day.